Morning students. Today I am going to teach you paragraph writing in writing skills. In this session you will learn how will you write paragraph. For paragraph writing, which type of topic you will select and how will you write sentences. At the end of the session, how will you give conclusion. So all these things you will learn in this session. What is a paragraph? A paragraph is a component of fictional prose and non-fiction writings. When writing essays, research papers, books, etc., new paragraphs are indented to show their beginnings. Each new paragraph begins with a new indentation. The purpose of paragraph is to express a speaker's thoughts on a particular point in a clear way that is unique and specific to that paragraph. In order to words, paragraphs shouldn't be mixing thoughts or ideas. When a new idea is introduced, generally a writer will introduce a new paragraph. Basic paragraph structure. How to lay out a paragraph. In non-fiction writing, a body paragraph is any paragraph that comes between the introduction and the conclusion. A good body paragraph will have the following. Now we will see. First, topic sentence. What is a topic sentence? A topic sentence is the first sentence of the body paragraph. Simply put, the topic sentence introduces the topic of the paragraph. A good topic sentence will be broad enough to allow for explication but narrow enough that it does not require a paragraph that is too long. Supporting sentences. What is a supporting sentence? The supporting sentences of a paragraph are the sentences between the topic sentence and the concluding sentence. The supporting sentence support the topic sentence. That is, they explain and elaborate the point of the paragraph. Concluding sentence. What is a concluding sentence? The concluding sentence is the last sentence in the paragraph. It should succinctly end the paragraph and transition to the next paragraph if appropriate. Other features of paragraphs. A good paragraph contains many elements. Here are just a few of them. Unity, coherence. As mentioned above, the ideas in a paragraph should logically fit together. Furthermore, they should flow from one idea to the next. A paragraph should be organized in a way that it builds appropriately. This could be by sequence of ideas or events. Additionally, transitions should be used from one sentence to the next that connect the ideas and concepts. Adequate development. In order for a paragraph to be considered adequate or sufficient, The paragraph should be well developed. The reader should not be left wanting more information. Similarly, the paragraph should include enough evidence to support its topic sentence. Transitions. Good paragraphs have transitions between preceding and proceeding paragraphs. These transitions are logical and verbal. One paragraph should logically flow to the next. The ideas in a body of work should be organized so each paragraph transitions well to the next. It should not be choppy. Additionally, verbal transitions within and between paragraphs should help the reader move seamlessly through the piece of writing. How long is a paragraph? There is no set length to a paragraph. Some paragraphs are only one sentence in length. However, a short paragraph like that should be left only to the expert writer or a specific style of writing. You wouldn't find a single sentence paragraph in a research paper or academic journal. Paragraphs need to be long enough to express any given idea, means long enough to thoroughly explain the topic sentence. Research papers may call for paragraphs 10 sentences or longer. The overall topic of the writing and content will determine the length of a paragraph. Unfortunately, there is no single number of sentences to a good paragraph. A general rule of thumb is to begin with a topic sentence, develop that topic well with evidence, examples, and explanations, and conclude the paragraph appropriately. So students, this is solution which is based on previous video. Fill in the blanks with the correct article. In case no article is required, put a cross mark. The pelican is a migratory bird in, there is no article, so I will use here cross mark. Delhi. Pelicans can be seen in abundance at the Okhla Bird Sanctuary during the months of December to February. On their way out of Delhi, they can be seen at the Delhi Zoo. The pelican is a delight to see. Its gigantic body can leave one in a daze. Don't miss the opportunity to see them if you can. Homework for today is question number 1. Why is feedback an important element of communication? Question number 2. What is meant by decoding? Question number 3. State 2 advantages of oral communication. Question number 4. Name the 2 types of verbal communication. Question number 5. Write a paragraph on digitalization is taking the country forward. Thank you.